We have some bad news about the future of Pokemon leaks and updates, guys. It's kind of scary. So Generation 10 is right around the corner. With that being said, it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, which entails that it's going to be a lot harder to data mine Generation 10. Now, we just got an interesting piece of information, but even with that being said, on the other side of the coin, we kind of actually do have some good news about it, or at least news that kind of makes up for it at the least. So we have this post that says, with Pokemon Legends ZA data mining coming to an end, the era of Pokemon data mines in general is also ending, as Switch 2 will likely remain unhackable for a couple years at least. Data mines will now be a thing of the past. Starting next year with Generation 10, we'll no longer know all the Pokemon stats until people manually do the math. We no longer will be able to know the shiny rates or shiny locks for certain. We won't know anything about unreleased Pokemon or unreleased abilities. It will be a new era of secrets, speculation, and rumors, and while it may be very different, we're tremendously excited for it. We will continue bringing you the latest information for many years to come, so stay tuned. Okay, so obviously that sounds kind of scary, but it's not as bad as it kind of seems on the surface level, because yeah, the Switch 2 is going to be harder to hack, and it's going to be harder to data mine and get all the information. But here's the thing, not all Pokemon leaks come from specifically data mining from the console. So Pokemon Legends ZA, I mean, as you guys all know, we had so many leaks about this game. I swear almost every single leak we had for this game became true, at least the ones that came from reputable sources. So here's the thing, like data mining and leaking, it's not going to be impossible. We're not going to never have Pokemon leaks again. It's just going to be a little bit harder to actually get these leaks. Like, it's going to be potentially a little delay. The thing is, a lot of leaks come internally, so we're definitely still going to have a lot of leaks about the game in general, like about where it's taking place more specifically, which we do know it's Southeast Asia. That's one of the leaks. Like, we have the whole Terra leak, and guys, the Terra leak has so many things in it. Like, I cannot tell you guys, it is called the Terra leak for a reason. We, the public, only have limited knowledge on what is actually in the Terra leak. Like, I'm telling you guys, there is so much more in there that we will actually be revealed soon. Don't go away just yet, because I'm going to be showing you guys another tweet we just recently got from a leaker that states we're going to be getting a ton about Generation 10 soon, because it's going to be the new year. Generation 10 is right around the corner, guys. Gen 10 leak season is right upon us. So we will still get leaks, you know, like the Pokemon names of the future games, which we kind of literally already know. Like, Pokemon Gen 10 is going to be Pokemon Wind and Wave. We're still going to know stuff about, like, the regional, you know, evolution, battle gimmick, whatever you want to call it, the box legendary, some of the themes. Like, I'm sure we're even going to know some of the new Pokemon as well, because here's the thing, even though they can't data mine the information, like, from the Switch 2 or whatever, like I said, we're going to have other ways, other avenues of leaks. We'd have like merch companies accidentally leaking stuff. We could have different marketing agencies, you know, different animation and outsourcing studios, different partners that are with the Pokemon company, right? So it's going to be more specifically kind of about the Pokedex stuff, like the stats, the abilities, post-game content, just like random information like that, which a lot of people love. But yeah, it seems like some of that stuff, we're not going to really get as much of it anymore. So we can expect to see still a bunch of leaks, but it's going to be like partial lists, like a little bit of a list of some Pokemon names here and there, maybe like the name to the starter Pokemon, code names and stuff, blurry photos like leaked of merchandise and stuff, and a lot of other info that will make a lot more sense probably after we get some more trailers for the game. So with Generation 10 leaks, we just gotta make sure we're looking at credible sources. We have to see the patterns from old generations to kind of see, like, you know, is this leak legit? We could think about what this leak implies. We could really break it down even more. So the bottom line here is the Switch 2 is not going to kill leaks. Data mining just won't be a very relevant source anymore. Although the thing is, people are crazy. Somebody will figure out how to crack it. Like, I'm serious. I don't know, give it a couple of months, maybe even a year, 2 years, could be longer though. I don't know anything about like cracking code or anything like that, but somebody's gonna figure it out. Like, people are smart out there, so with that being said, people could still eventually figure out how to data mine on the Switch 2. Internal leaks will continue. Pokemon leaks will be potentially a little less, but you know, that's just gonna make the real ones even bigger. So we're still gonna get Pokemon leaks, guys. Somebody said the stuff within the Terra leak can't be searched for anything for Gen 10, or is the build in the Terra League so old that it's likely not going to have anything worth using? The Terra League build doesn't have any new Pokemon data at all. Ah, gotcha, that makes sense. So the Terra League, I guess, we don't have any information about like the Pokemon in Generation 10, I guess. I mean, we have like a little bit about the starter Pokemon, not like anything like stat related, just kind of like how we actually obtain those specific Pokemon. We have a little bit about like the new seed Pokemon, and then kind of some stuff about the box legendary, like the grandpa box legendaries or something like that, which I mean should be pretty interesting. Like I'm kind of excited to see what that looks like. But show you guys the post that is actually good news, which I'm gonna make a full breakdown video, so subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications because it's a lot to go over. But basically it's by Moot, so make sure to stop by tomorrow morning, guys, because I'm gonna be going over all of these new leaks, and there is more to come with this soon, and it's gonna be major, guys. It's going to be so cool. Generation 10 league season, I still think is going to be an amazing time, guys. I'm still like expecting to see a lot for Generation 10. I'm still expecting to see some screenshots, probably more screenshots than what we already have, because like I said, we already do have a lot of stuff from the Terra League. We do have screenshots in the Terra League, and internal leaks are always possible. I mean, dude, Game Freak and Nintendo, they are totally going on lockdown to try to, you know, avoid things being leaked because of how many things actually did get leaked with ZA and like, you know, all the other Pokemon games, which, dude, oh my gosh, ZA leak season was absolutely insane. So I am excited to see what's going to happen with Generation 10, even though it's going to be a little bit different. We're just going to have to like band together and just be here for the ride because, like I said, Pokemon leaks are not going away. We're still going to get the Pokemon leaks. I know all you guys love Pokemon leaks. I'm obsessed with them. I'm addicted to the Pokemon leaks, man. I can't keep my eyes off of these Pokemon leaks. Which, speaking of leaks, how have we not had like anything more about Pokemon Champions? We hardly have anything about Pokopia. Like, bro, we need to see some more leaks about those games because, you know, we're not talking about them that much. I'm excited for them, and I can't wait to see what these games really have to offer and like what they're fully gonna be. Although I wish Pokopia wasn't a key card. Like, seriously, bruh, a key card. Generation 10 better just not be a key card. I'm serious. If it's a key card, dude, people are gonna go insane. Like, they're gonna flip over that. So let's just hope that that's not gonna be a key card. I don't think it's gonna be. Like, I low-key don't think it's gonna be, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss all of the upcoming Pokemon news and leaks, guys, because Pokemon leaks will still keep on rolling out, and I will give you guys all of the updates as soon as they happen because it's so fun. I love making videos about it. If you're real and watching this far in the video, comment down below frog, just the word frog to confuse those people that are not watching this far. Make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video where I cover more Generation 10 leaks that are pretty interesting and should be really, really amazing to see. So hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one. Peace.